Kambundji in the middle in 5. Dina Asher-Smith gets out very strongly indeed. Shericka Jackson trying to chase her. Kambundji started very quickly. A bomber just a few meters down, but will chase him in the home straight, that's for sure. It's Dina Asher-Smith leading at the moment, but here comes Shericka Jackson. The Jamaicans got the lead, but a bomber is charging. And bomber's coming very, very quickly, and she just gets it on the line. 21.77. The Namibian continues to improve. The 18-year-old sets what we think that could well be a world junior record. It will be a world junior record, I'm pretty sure. It is 21.78, breaks her own record. Jackson gets a personal best, couldn't hang on. That was the script you might have expected. Asher-Smith, good 100-meter speed, gets out in front with Kambundji. Jackson, of course, 400-meter medalist from 2016. She's strong, but not as good in the last 50 as Mboma, who just charges home and is now the Diamond League champion.
All 3 medalists from Rio here. The lineup again from the inside: Prandini, USA; Lalova Kolio from Bulgaria; Talu, Ivory Coast in 3; Felix goes in 4; Skippers in 5; Thompson, the double Olympic champion, in lane 6; Tori Bowie in 7; Shawnee Miller-Uibo goes in lane 8. The women's 200 meters. Well, away they go. Looking for Elaine Thompson in the purple vest, but Tori Bowie has had a storming first 50 metres. Tori Bowie going very well indeed. Also coming under pressure is Daphne Skippers. Skippers doing very well indeed, but at the moment Thompson is nowhere. Thompson coming back, but it's Tori Bowie who's going to get away with this one. Tori Bowie, who's got the joint lead, gets it. Tori Bowie in lane 7 with Shawnee Miller, would you believe it, in lane 8, the 400-metre specialist, but Tori Bowie has taken this field apart. Elaine Thompson, the double Olympic champion, on her left, made to look very, very ordinary indeed. Daphne Skippers also flailing behind, 21.77 the winning time. That is an improvement on her lifetime best. That is a scorching performance. It's a world lead in 2017. There was a 3-way tie for the world lead before this race, and now it belongs individually to Tori Bowie, who absolutely scorched that 200 metres. The bend was impeccable, and the lead, well, a headwind of 1.5 metres per second makes that impressive even more so, Tim.
A tailwind of 1.5 metres per second as well. Not a tailwind, not a headwind, but yes, what a strange race that was. Tori Bowie had it pretty much sewn up by the time she came into the home straight. She blasted that bend, never gave them a sniff. Now, in lane 7, you're running with the vast majority of your opposition out of your sight, obviously. Bowie there to the left of picture in the blue. Blasted that first 75 round the bend. Look at that. Storms past Shawnee Miller-Uibo, who's no slouch to the left of picture. And the others just can't get close to her. Great bend from Daphne Skippers. Solid running down the home straight from Elaine Thompson, who starts to claw her back. But the gap was huge with 80 to go. She never had a chance of getting back to Tori Bowie. That's a big win for the American. 21.77. Legal performance too from Tori Bowie. Massive new personal best. It's a couple of metres quicker than she's ever run.
Well, just yet another sparkling performance here at Hayward Field. We've seen some wonderful performances both on the infield and on the track. This possibly the pick of them on the track. Tori Bowie, 21.77, a lifetime best and the fastest time in the world this year. And to beat the double Olympic champion so comfortably.
Slight breeze in the face in the home straight. Asher-Smith quickly away. So is Miller-Uibo already up on Kambundji. Elaine Thompson with some work to do. It's Dina Asher-Smith and Okagbare and Miller-Uibo as they come into the home straight. Not much to choose between them. Dina Asher-Smith with half a metre over Miller-Uibo. And the 400-metre runner starting to stretch away already. And Shawnee Miller-Uibo is moving away from this great field. Shawnee Miller-Uibo, 21.74. Asher-Smith in second. Well, there are a few people who have run faster, probably 10 or 11. I'll work out exactly on the world all-time list where that sits for Miller-Uibo. But A stunning run, and she won't run this race in the World Championships. Dina Asher-Smith will, so she'll be delighted with the season's best in second and beating the Olympic champion Thompson. But it was only ever between those two, Tim. Round the bend, we expect Asher-Smith always to have a bit of advantage, but how good is Miller Weibo in those last 50 metres? Of course, she's got 400 metre strength, but that was startling.
Steve, do you remember Juan Torina against Walhuter? And they used to say, a good big man will always beat a good small man. And of course, Miller Weibo towers over Asher-Smith. The Bahamian's long legs really unfolding with about 80 metres to go. Dina led again around the bend. She starts fabulously. She really does. She runs the best 120, 130 of all of them. But it's just that Miller Weibo has that 400-metre runner's strength. It's like Marie-José Perret when she took her Olympic double at 400 and 200. In the last 50, it becomes a 400-metre runner's race. And look at the way she streaks away there to win very comfortably indeed. And Dina in second place, equally isolated. You're right, it's a fabulous run for Dina, just outside 22 seconds to defeat the Olympic champion. But, gosh, Miller Weibo, absent from this event in Doha. That doesn't feel good.
Well, that ranks her 11th on the all-time list, which is a fantastic achievement. And many of those races were from a good few years ago, many of those times from a good few years ago. People like Griffith Joyner, Marion Jones, skippers, of course, more recently, Otti and Elaine Thompson in there, but she's out there with the best 200-metre runners ever. She already was that good. She's just got a bit better. Shawnee Miller Weibo. I wonder how quick can she go over 400 metres by the time we get to Doha. And that's frightening, isn't it? To take that 200-metre speed into a 400-metre event.
Set.
Jackson explodes out of the blocks down. Nita gets a very good start just inside her as well, and Kayla White going well. But it's Jackson who started well. Talu's on a brilliant bend as well, but Shericka Jackson's already got a 2-metre lead, and Jackson continues to go away. Shericka Jackson, who's always going to be about her winning. What time are we going to get? Shericka Jackson, 21:56. That is another incredible run. A woman who is just dominating her event now. It is a new meeting record. There are going to be some quick times, particularly for the likes of Talu and others behind. Don't think anyone else is going to get under 22. In fact, they don't. But Jackson, she's just hit that level of consistency in that 21:4, 21:5. Surely that world record will happen one day. This is the end of a long season. She's had a lot of races, a lot of fast races, and she's just added another one there and still making it look pretty easy. That's her 4th quickest 200 metres that she's ever run, and still one of the quickest 200s anybody's ever run, just to put that into some context.
This could be Jackson against the clock. Women's 200 metres. Away she goes with only Daryl Nita as a target, a brilliant bend runner, and of course it's a softer bend as well. Already reeled in Nita, and away she goes. She's got clear daylight. Nita in pursuit, but Jackson is away. Jackson against the clock. Let's keep an eye on it. Lights out, arms pumping. The knees are high. Can she get there on the line? Remember 21:34. Oh, she's just outside. 21:48. It's the 4th fastest time in history. It's still a brilliant performance.